My cousin hijacked my brother's funeral service with an announcement nobody inside church could possibly believe. My brother died unexpectedly at 27 after a motorcycle accident, and our entire family moved through that week completely numb. The funeral itself already felt unbearable because my mother kept collapsing emotionally whenever somebody mentioned childhood memories. Halfway through the reception afterward, relatives gathered quietly sharing stories while casseroles covered every available table. Then my cousin suddenly clinked her glass loudly and announced she had positive news the family desperately needed right now. Before anybody processed those words, she revealed she was pregnant after years of fertility treatments. Absolute silence swallowed the room. My aunt actually whispered, "What the hell," loud enough for nearby tables hearing clearly. My mother stared blankly before walking directly outside without speaking. I felt furious immediately because the timing seemed unbelievably selfish, especially since my cousin previously complained whenever family attention focused elsewhere. But later that evening, everything became morally complicated. My uncle admitted my brother secretly loaned my cousin almost $30,000 for fertility treatments over several years. Apparently he believed helping create life mattered deeply after watching them struggle emotionally. Nobody knew because he specifically requested privacy. My cousin claimed she announced the pregnancy because my brother already knew about it days before dying and cried happily when she told him. According to her, he begged her not hiding joyful news during tragedy because our family always drowns inside sadness too long. Hearing that completely shifted the room emotionally. Some relatives softened instantly while others insisted she still should have waited respectfully. Honestly, I still don't know how feeling conflicted about it makes me. Part of me understands wanting to honor my brother's excitement, especially since they shared an unusually close friendship growing up. Another part remembers my mother sobbing alone beside the parking lot while strangers congratulated somebody else nearby. Those images exist together now permanently. Things became even messier online afterward because relatives started arguing publicly across Facebook about whether grief and happiness can coexist simultaneously. My cousin eventually deleted every social account after receiving horrible messages accusing her of exploiting death for attention. Last month she gave birth to a little boy carrying my brother's middle name. When my mother finally held him, she cried harder than I've seen since the funeral, but this time the tears looked strangely different. Not happier exactly, just less hopeless somehow.